Chapter 1: A New Frontier. Earth's first interstellar colony was not born of ambition but necessity. By the 24th century, Earth's resources were dwindling, and climate change had rendered vast swaths of the planet uninhabitable. The Arcadia Initiative launched humanity's first colony ship, the Elysian Dawn, to Proxima Centauri b. It was a chance for survival, a chance to start anew. Aboard the Elysian Dawn, Captain Elena Vega oversaw 10,000 hopefuls in cryosleep, her responsibility to shepherd them across light years of emptiness. Elena was a hardened pragmatist, chosen for her ability to remain cool under pressure. To her, emotions were secondary, useful only if harnessed. That belief would soon be tested. Chapter 2: First Contact. Upon reaching Proxima b, the colonists awoke to a vibrant alien world. Lush forests glowed with bioluminescent plants, while towering crystalline spires hummed with energy. But the planet wasn't empty. The settlers discovered ruins, evidence of a long-lost civilization. The discovery was exhilarating, but caution prevailed. Early scans revealed faint energy signatures, a sign something or someone might still be alive. One day, as the colony's engineers activated an ancient artifact, it happened. A group of beings emerged from the ruins, tall, elegant figures with translucent skin that shimmered like liquid crystal. They communicated through an intricate blend of sound and light, their expressions impossible to read. The colonists named them the Lyrial. Elena initiated cautious diplomacy. The Lyrial, while not hostile, were unapproachable. They seemed devoid of recognizable emotions, operating with pure logic. Their technology was centuries beyond humanity's, yet they showed no interest in sharing it. Chapter 3: An Impossible Barrier. Weeks turned to months, and communication with the Lyrial remained stilted. Dr. Jonah Hayes, a linguist and psychologist, became obsessed with understanding them. He argued that the Lyrial weren't devoid of emotion, they expressed it in ways humans couldn't perceive. Emotion isn't just chemical reactions, Jonah told Elena during a heated debate. It's universal. We just need to find the common thread. Elena was skeptical. Humanity had little margin for error. Supplies were running low, and the colony needed the Lyrial's advanced technology to thrive. Then tragedy struck. A group of settlers accidentally encroached on a sacred Lyrial site. In retaliation, the Lyrial activated a barrier around the colony, isolating the humans from vital resources. The colonists were trapped, their future hanging by a thread. Chapter 4: The Spark of Empathy. Desperate, Jonah proposed a risky plan. He believed the Lyrial responded to emotional resonance, not verbal communication. If humans could convey their intent through art, music, or shared experiences, they might bridge the gap. The colonists were skeptical. Elena especially balked. "We don't have time for experiments," she said. "We need action, not sentiment." But the Colony Council sided with Jonah. Artists, musicians, and writers began creating works to express humanity's emotions, joy, fear, love, and hope. Jonah himself composed a piece of music he called The Dawn of Humanity. It was performed in front of the Lyrial emissaries, a haunting melody on a cello, accompanied by a holographic display of Earth's history. As the music swelled, images of Earth's triumphs and tragedies, wars, celebrations, scientific breakthroughs played before the alien audience. For the first time, the Lyrial responded. Their bodies emitted a soft, harmonious glow. Jonah believed it was a sign of understanding. Chapter 5: The Cost of Connection. The breakthrough was short-lived. The Lyrial's next message was devastating. Humanity's emotions were dangerous. They viewed emotions as chaotic, a force that had destroyed their own civilization millennia ago. They saw humans as a potential threat to the galaxy. A council of Lyrial leaders declared humanity's settlement on Proxima b a violation of universal harmony. They gave the colonists an ultimatum: leave the planet or be annihilated. The colony fell into despair. Elena, torn between her duty and her people's survival, sought Jonah's advice. "They fear us because they don't understand us," he said. But we have to show them that emotions aren't just chaos, they're our strength. Chapter 6. Humanity's Essence. Jonah proposed a final gamble. He would share a deeply personal story with the Lyriel, a memory of his wife, who had died of illness on Earth. It was raw, unfiltered, and deeply human. Using the Lyriel's artifact, Jonah projected his memory for the emissaries. They witnessed his grief, his love, and his resilience. For the first time, the Lyriel leaders seemed to hesitate. But the gesture came at a cost. The memory-sharing device overloaded Jonah's neural pathways. He collapsed, his life hanging by a thread. Chapter 7. A New Understanding. Jonah's sacrifice proved pivotal. The Lyriel began to reassess their judgment. They saw that human emotions, while chaotic, also fueled creativity, compassion, and perseverance. The barrier around the colony was lifted. The Lyriel offered a tentative alliance, providing limited access to their technology. In return, they sought to learn more about humanity's emotional spectrum, hoping to reclaim a piece of what they had lost. Chapter 8. A Shared Future. Months later, Jonah awoke in the colony's medical bay, weak but alive. Elena stood by his side, her usual stoicism softened. "You were right," she admitted. "Emotion isn't a weakness. It's our greatest strength." The colony flourished, and the partnership with the Lyriel deepened. Together, they began exploring the ruins of Proxima B, uncovering secrets that would benefit both species. Humanity had not just survived, they had found a way to thrive, proving that even in an alien world, the power of human emotion could overcome the greatest barriers. Epilogue. Decades later, the alliance between humanity and the Lyriel became a cornerstone of interstellar peace. Jonah's story became legend, a reminder that in the vast silence between stars, it was emotion, messy, vibrant, and unyielding, that made humanity unique.